This is my love letter and my goodbye letter to all those who have loved and said goodbye because they could not love. This is my love letter to the wraiths, the ghosts, the enamored visions of lovers spewed from the obsessive spurt, the compulsive grab, the narcissistic break from the movie of itself to get supplies. I am no heaven, but now I sit on the edge of the abyss and drop love letters into your depths. Not for you, but for me to see the smoke rise, to show myself that there is no smoke without fire. This is my love letter to me because I refuse to travel further down that trail for what lies in wait, and that landscape is not home. It is a cavern from which any light, any spirit, any color appears heavenly. But even heaven can search for meaning, and even heaven can wander lost and fade if trapped in the darkness. I am no heaven, but now I sit on the edge of the abyss and drop love letters into your depths. Not for you, but for me to see the smoke rise, to show myself that there is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire.
Volkswagen Beetles with child storage gaps from which we peered at where we left behind. I am from the coconut tree, bowing under scrawny climbers, throwing down the young whose milk water I can remember drinking through plastic straws. From turf fires on a winter day, stone-wall patterned fields, rain drumming through my soccer boots, sun shining on pale faces, studying anatomy on college grass, reached by a train of windows, a blur of past views and tunnel-led echoes. I am from my nowhere, I am from your everywhere. I am from red dust Harmattan, from blue monsoon thunder I'm from flaming suya on street markets, from red hot masala heat doused with mashed potatoes, sanity. Oh, reached by a train of windows, a blur of past views and tunnel-lit echoes. I am from my nowhere, I am from your everywhere. From the nomadic dashes cross town, cross country, cross continent, across continents. I'm from the pioneering teachers and the missionaries. From believing Father robed as Father, I'm from the gentle placing of incense in the swaying burner. I'm from standing with the women, supporting actors cast to one side. And I cannot stand for 3 more hours. I am from Hollywood and Bollywood screens, clatterings and red-dotted foreheads. From the gold and turquoise sari my mother taught me to pleat, the great pleated uniformity of boarding school amongst hilly tea plantations. Reached by a train of windows, a blur of past views and tunnel-lit echoes. I am from my nowhere, I am from your everywhere.
Where you go, I'll go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. I wanted you to be my roof, but strength was not your strong point. You were more than Naomi, selling me out in the air. Where you lie, I will lie, and there we will remain. Where you die, I will die, and there will I be buried. I wanted you to be my roof, but strength was not your strong point. You were more than Naomi, selling me out in the air. Where you lie, I will lie, and there we will remain. Where you die, I will die, and there will I be buried. I wanted you to be my roof, but strength was not your strong point. You were more than Naomi, selling me out in the air. Two held up as a vision of loyalty, the strength of their bond celebrated. Underlies a different picture, a twisted history, as true today. I wanted you to be my roof, but strength was not your strong point. You were more than Naomi, selling me out in the air. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanted you to be When you arrive at the last scene, your heroes exposed as villains lie dead on the basement floor. When the romantic visions came to life, but the reality you'd escaped was truer, and your true love story turns out to be a cold case special. So now no more limits worth reaching, no more chapters worth reading, no more words worth trusting. There are too many damaged who pay it forward, not enough who say no, stop, pay it back. When you wish there were an epilogue tied into a story that made sense, but there is no cliffhanger, no sequel, just loose ends that hang me clean from the exalted rafters of your hopes. And your true love story turns out to be a cold case special. So now no more limits worth reaching, no more chapters worth reading, no more words worth trusting. There are too many damaged who pay it forward, not enough who say no, stop, pay it back. When you believe the travelogue of the world as you know it, that turns out to be propaganda for the charismatic, the charming, the hyped up dreams of society that needs to feel truth but cannot deal truth. And your true love story turns out to be a cold case special. So no more limits worth reaching, no more chapters worth reading, no more words worth trusting. There are too many damaged who pay it forward, not enough who say no, stop, pay it back.
I have terrified someone until I saw her eyes hide. I have watched her flow back into her pain and not come out the other side. I see the woman lift her face from the water and smile for me, eyes dead, eyes dead. I see the child in her stay face down, eyes under, watching pictures that show she drowned herself. Because I made her believe that I held her head under the raging and screamed into her ear that she was killing me. I left her there, dried my hands, my face, my body as it shook, and I walked away, full of power in the pain that I felt, because I could have loved her, and now I can. Away, full of power in the pain that I felt, because I could have loved her, and now I can't.
The garden fountain sprinkles silver beads that catch the light and fall in tiny rainbow drops. I write outside each day, the birdsong a refuge from the silence of the passing years. Stealing glances to the gate, I watch with the patience of age and the impatience of young love until you arrive at 8. At the end of your day, you come to the door to wave goodbye to me, hiding behind my coffee cup. Then you wait for your partner to arrive, and you drive home together. To call you pretty would be like calling a storm a gentle breeze. I can't describe the color of your eyes, but I could write a song on the way they laugh when you laugh, how your hands shape the air when you talk. I can fill a book of songs just on your smile, especially the one you save for me. Alone at home, accompanied by the music I wrote years before, when I had been described as a painter in music. I imagine you listening with me to my music, poured out in notes and chords and strings that would pull you close till you saw me as I remember. Before the fear and disappointment added to the passage of time. To call you pretty would be like calling a storm a gentle breeze. I can't describe the color of your eyes, but I could write a song on the way they laugh when you laugh, how your hands shape the air when you talk. I can fill a book of songs just on your smile, especially the one you save for me. My hands shake as I gather the flowers, little spots of color falling onto the ground. I place them so that the yellow lies against the red, the green stems tied with a white ribbon. The next morning I sit heart thumping with every movement in the awakening garden. The little bundle of flowers stowed under my jacket. To call you pretty would be like calling a storm a gentle breeze. I can't describe the color of your eyes, but I could write a song on the way they laugh when you laugh, how your hands shape the air when you talk. I can fill a book of songs just on your smile, especially the one you save for me. I hate you arrive as usual and clutching the flowers. I make the long walk from my table to the door. With each step the flowers get heavier, my feet get slower. I have reached the low wall around the fountain when you appear at the door. For one long second, shaped a lifetime, my song screams out through younger eyes into yours. And then you close your eyes, and I sink onto the wall and lay the flowers down. I untie the ribbon, and as you turn and walk back into the house, I gently drop the flowers one by one into the water and watch them struggling in the spring. To call you pretty would be like calling a storm a gentle breeze. I can't describe the color of your eyes, but I could write a song on the way they laugh when you laugh, how your hands shape the air when you talk. I can fill a book of songs just on your smile, especially the one you save for me. The bicycle climbs hopeless and slanted on its rubber wheels. charging up the Niagara Falls to the cool green calm of the clearing at its source. I walk a path well walked, learning my way. The Rubik's Cube with no solution, who doesn't want to be solved? For that last click is death. Blood-stained cough on a white sheet, left behind as proof of despair, but washed clean the next day in my memory. I walk a path well walked, learning my way. Rubik's Cube with no solution, who doesn't want to be solved? For that last click is death. A whisk lying on the counter in the gloom of a kitchen knows its use, not as a plug for a leak, but a breaker of shells, a changer of states. I walk a path well walked, learning my way. The Rubik's Cube with no solution, who doesn't want to be solved? For that last click is death. The Rubik's Cube with no solution, who doesn't want to be solved? For that last click is death. Floating in ether as peaceful as the space between thoughts. With liquid strength you found the distance from me you sought. Now cry to me of regret. Look at me through the haze. I made it through the lean years. Too late, you changed your ways. Absent in mind, in action, all I noticed were the spaces left behind in the glass. All you noticed were the traces. Now cry to me of regret. Look at me through the haze. I made it through the lean years. Too late, you changed your ways. And I reach the other side where everything is new. I'll be free and clear after the lean years. Now cry to me of regret. Look at me through the haze. I made it through the lean years. Too late, you surrounds me, translucent and heavy, drifting in turquoise at moonlight, stroking my sides, grazing my creases off, silken soft beyond your touch. I'm smoothly sleek, I'm larger than my life, smaller than my reach. My mute whales travel to places I long to be, but I'm beached at your door, hacked open by your gaze. And our indigo days, our indigo days. I lie on sandbeds and look up to sea. Through bent light, your sky, storm shout, deadened by distance, I glide. Below your radar, I silently speak. I'm larger than my life, smaller than my reach. My mute whales travel to places I long to be, but I'm beached at your door, hacked open by your gaze. And our indigo days, our indigo days. Days, night, and indigo here. Night is a color that eclipses black. If I close my eyes, will you see me pass? Jonah in my belly, regretting his tone. I'm larger than my life, smaller than my reach. My mute whales travel to places I long to be, but I'm beached at your door, hacked open by your gaze. And our indigo days, our indigo days. And our indigo days, our indigo days.
He remembered his future, put into her words on a train, journeying through a muted night, heavy with moon, full of promise. His mom spoke casually as she dealt the playing cards. He listened but bearing cards, his gaze drawn through the meadow bars. Blue moon landscape slip past, hidden by hot night air, soothed by the rhythm of the swaying train as it cut through the miles. Not off the rails, firmly on the trail, from a past through present to a future he saw in her belief. Ants crawled along their scented trail. He rubbed the floor and watched them bundle into each other, sideways, backwards, but never forward across the broken sand, until one finally found a way around, and they all followed, peaceful and trailing away across the vast landscape of the floor of a midnight train to Madras. Not off the rails, firmly on the trail, from a past through present to a future he saw in her
her believe. As the wheels clanked across the frozen landscape from Dublin to Galway, he saw his future in the frost. She was gone now, and he mourned her voice trickling through the heating vents. The dust-laden whispers of his future lost, not off the rails, firmly on the trail, from a past through present to a future.